Jonas here. Just got done with overhead presses. That went really fucking well. The 65 for 8 was a new PR for me. So previous PR was for 7 reps, so that was a 1 rep PR, which I'm really happy about. Now we're gonna do bench press. So we are gonna start with 90 kilos and go in 5 kilo increments. So we are gonna do 5 sets of 10. So first set 90 kilos, second set 95, 100, 105, 110. And see how many reps we can get on those last few sets. I'm not expecting to get full 10, but we shall see. Epic workout. Everything went so smoothly. Bench, new PR, overhead press, new PR, and also the row for the back, new PR. New PRs every fucking where, and that's exactly what we are striving for. Now I'm having my second to last meal of the day, which is of course the usual 3 deciliters of rice and 5 eggs. By the way, this is the last portion of the eggs that we made on Sunday, and now is Thursday. So yeah, they are still good. they didn't go to absolute shit, and the prep was a success. So we will be doing it again. It saves quite a lot of time now that we know what we have to do. But yeah, epic fucking workout and felt so good. The only thing I am worried about is that I'm not sure, but I hope I am not going too hard on the assistance movements. For example, today's bench press. Because Jim Wendler says in his program that you should be doing the assistance movements with roughly 60% of your training 1 rep max. So in that case, my training 1 rep max is like 127 on bench, so 60% of that is like 80 kilos. So I should have done all my sets with 80 kilos. But that feels like fucking cheating. That feels like I'm being a lazy ass. I don't want to train hard. So I don't know. I have not been on this program for long enough so that I could know what is the actual best way to do it, because even if Jim Wendler says something, that doesn't mean it is right or that it is the best way for me or anyone else except for him. Of course, his program is extremely widely used and people are praising it for good reasons. So I think we need to calm down on the assistance days, because yeah, the issue that now occurs is that today is Thursday and on Saturday is gonna be the main bench day. So that's when we are gonna be doing the actual heavy lifting with the actual bench press program. And now I am not sure if I will be too fatigued to go all out on Saturday. I hope I won't. But then again, that was quite heavy. The last set, the 110, was actually closer to 90% of my training 1 rep max. And that should only occur next week on the last set of next week's main day. So yeah, but then again, I am progressing really good and the weights keep going up, and yeah, then again it's working. So I don't know, we have to see, we have to test, and yeah, we have to keep tracking everything so that we know what works and what doesn't. I think next week I will go a bit lighter on the assistance bench, just so I don't fuck myself up. But yeah, that was fucking good. And now I'm late as hell once again. It's getting closer to 9:30 p.m. and yeah, I have to get to bed early today. I don't want to be as dead as I was today. But even though our body was fucked, and our mind as well, we still managed to pull a few new PRs. So always go hard on your training and never let your mood or your feelings get in the way of your program. That's why programs are so good, because programs don't have feelings. And that's the beautiful part, because we humans, we have feelings. Sometimes we don't feel like going extra harder, or sometimes we feel like going too hard. But the program keeps us in the middle ground. It's a steady guide for us, so that we don't have to think about our feelings. We just go, we follow the program, we do what the program says, and then we are done with it. It's super simple. So that's why you should always be on a program. And that is something I've just recently realized, that the program is extremely important in your training. I have never had a program before this, and it shows. I didn't gain any real size or any real strength when I was just solo training without any programs. I was just going by the feeling. I was always going quite heavy and quite hard, and I definitely think that was hindering my potential. So yeah, have a program, boys. Same goes with eating, same goes with, well, I can't say resting, but if you want to be the best, your life needs to be programmed. That's the only way to go. You cannot live by your feelings. You have a program that you follow and you do everything that it says. And no excuses. Just fucking do it. Ignore all your feelings. Ignore all your negative thoughts and just keep pushing. That's the only thing that will make you great. But now I will finish my meal, head home, have one another meal, and then I will head to bed. So tomorrow is gonna be a rest day, but tomorrow is gonna be a posing day. So it's gonna be the third posing session on this program. So we shall see if anything has happened to our physique in a week. That's gonna be exciting. So we will see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.